The end of our pirate journey is here, unless Johnny Depp and Disney can work out their problems.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised with the fourth one, and I'm hoping...
Yeah, what do the haters say about this one?
No,
Everyone says this is the worst of all of them, and they said the same thing about the fourth one though. And the fourth one, On Stranger Tides, was actually not that bad. It was actually a fun movie.
Than number 2.
It was it was a fun one. It might not have had Davy Jones, but it was like, So I mean, I don't know. Like Pirates has been so awesome. The first one is still my favorite, followed by the third. But I mean. I don't know.
This one's higher on IMDb
than 4,
really,
but it's worse on Rotten Tomatoes.
We got left off with no direction after the last one. Like we knew going into the fourth one, they were looking for the Fountain of Youth.
They had their little bottle of. They had the whole bag of shit.
Yeah.
Well, they basically they gave a little like crumbs for a potential.
They had
sequel.
a fleet.
Our Pirates journey has been fantastic. All of the movies are uncut and edited are on our Patreon, so go check them out. And yo ho, it's a pirate's life for me.
I love that ending of the last movie. He's like, well, Gibbs, it's a pirate's life for me. And they just walk off in the sunset.
It
had a
like
thing, and I was like,
yeah.
what the frick?
That was back in like 2016, 2017. I couldn't even tell you where that is. I don't even remember like where Jordan Commons is.
It's kind of by that Dollar General we'd go to get those pops.
Love that Jolly Roger.
They love making this little part.
Well, at least this is cool.
Dude, when we watched Tron, the whole castle is Tron.
Dude, Tron is a good.
How crazy is that?
Good intro in there. Should we watch Tron?
And then Cannon fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
How did this do in the box office?
Dude, Tron is so good.
I don't know.
No, I like the first half.
It's so cool.
But even everybody else said the first half is good, and
it's
the
really
second half
predictable.
is very mid.
It's cool though. It doesn't ever lose its cool throughout the whole movie.
Just a mini Tron review.
4 dead men tell no tales.
Yeah, wait, is the freaking villain gonna be
700
Poseidon?
mil, McKay. Is the Curse of the Black Pearl the first?
Yeah.
It's the worst. Which I mean,
Are you
makes
serious?
sense.
This is the most expensive movie ever?
It was. I don't know if it is anymore. I think Avatar is. I don't know.
I was having fun playing Schedule 1, and now I'm going to compare it to
Is there a boat out there? Okay, stupid.
Where's the mermaids? She's
Brother.
looking for treasure. Don't worry.
Brother.
Hey, this year he is dark. I can't.
Just gonna yank his
This
leg
kid
off.
ain't ready.
I can't.
Alright,
What
whoa.
be this?
This kid is Hemi.
You landed on.
Oh wait, dude, it's gonna be freaking Davy Jones shit.
Will.
No way.
It's going to be Will. Captain
Will's
Turner.
back?
Bro, what do you mean? What shit goes at the bottom of the dang ocean? What the?
Dude, maybe Will's just retired.
This isn't like Will's kid, is it? Will and Elizabeth's kid? Is the cycle literally repeating?
Oh, there you go. What?
There was an Easter egg on the wall when he was in the house. It said Father's Curse and it had every year like marked off.
That's why I'm here.
Maybe.
I think I know a way to break your curse. To free you from the Dutchman. The trident of Poseidon can break your curse.
Ah, the MacGuffin.
Dude, why did he break his...
He's probably just wanting to go back to his family.
Why did he break his promise? He's such a
I
bum.
found you. You have to stop acting like a pirate. I won't stop. I want you to come home.
I mean, it has a really cool premise already.
I love the score. Like Will's score is so cool.
Why was Will acting like he doesn't have control of his crew?
I guess all men will break their promise eventually of ferrying the dead.
They chose it for him. Can you remember how he died?
I know, but still alive.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wish we would have gotten some answers on like why he stopped doing his promise and stuff.
I think this is that was a great intro.
That was a really good intro.
This is interesting.
9 years later.
That looks so miserable, dude.
You'll pump the bills and kill the...
Well, I think.
Yeah, there he is.
I think.
Oh, we know that.
So this is
Return of the Commodores.
Yeah, so are they trying to get the
I think they have the curse.
Yeah, they're gonna get the curse.
Respect, I've spent my life studying the myths of the sea. I know every legend and every curse. And I know ships that sail into the triangle, not necessarily sail.
Sorry, sir.
dare to give me orders, boy?
Arrest him!
Arrest him.
Oh. Dude, he's heavy.
Dang.
I mean, it sucks he's about to get
He's
arrested.
Jimmy, but still. Surrounded by other people.
Dude, you should have jumped off the ship.
Jack Sparrow. What are the chances Jack's just in that prison cell right there?
Carter, read the manga.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Dude, these sailors
so
are so
dumb.
dumb. Like, I would not.
You know in the back of their
He's
mind,
not so tough anymore, is he?
in the back of their mind, they're like, that kid was cooking.
She's sailing straight toward us.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Okay. Oh no.
dang.
Yeah, we need.
That would hurt so bad, bro.
Dude, we need another Beckett scene.
Dude, his hair is like up in the air. You see what I'm saying? Like his hair is like floating.
Underwater.
It has like no gravity.
That's what it's actually really good.
What are you?
Poseidon. He's gonna know his name. He's gonna shave him.
The classic.
They're classic.
Jack Sparrow.
He looks like freaking.
All that guy had to do.
Oh, that's why he had to do that.
I love
For
this
too many
album.
years, the triangle has cursed us, condemned us to this hell on earth. The key
It's
to
like
our
falling
escape
apart.
is Jack Sparrow. I always leave one man alive to tell the tale.
Dang.
That's
pretty cool.
And we lay a message from Captain Salazar. Death would come straight for him.
What the freak did Jack do?
No one has more ops than Jack Sparrow.
Dude, I know. Everybody's an op. I know, dude. This movie's been cooking. Yeah.
His hair is
How does
sick.
this movie get so bad?
That was a sick
Apparently.
shot right there.
That's the only thing I knew. That's what I meant. I saw the poster. Dude's like floating. Like it's weird. Like he's just float. Like his body's just floating around.
I confess that I am not a witch, that I am a woman of science. I confess that I have survived on my own, with nothing but a diary from a father I never knew. I picked this lock.
Oh.
Did you hear the lock?
That would suck being accused of witchcraft.
Lieutenant Head, the Royal Bank of St. Martin, Town of St. Martin, enters the modern
This
world.
monk.
I'm so sorry, sir. We just get to the changes.
Oh?
It's Faramir.
What the heck? I do not remember that.
Oh.
How does Jack do this stuff?
Why was he just
Could someone explain to me as to why I'm a bed?
He's so drunk. Oh, hey, he's back.
Are they pulling this? Oh my gosh, bro.
Hold your fire!
Wait, what?
There's a woman with it.
Isn't it open so if they drag it, it's all gonna fall out?
I believe that's your wife.
Oh, Jack! Jack was with his wife.
Dude, it's all gonna fall out. This is nothing.
Oh. Whoa!
That's a desperate plan.
I wonder if this is so expensive.
Oh my god.
Cut the walls over there or something. Blunderbuss? What was that already done?
That was not part of the plan.
These movies just start crazier
I'm
and
robbing
crazier,
the
bro.
bank.
So this girl's gonna get into Jack's crew. Is that pointing to the trident?
That thing is epic.
No woman's ever handled my Herschel.
Holy! I can't believe they're just ruining this whole town. Just a whole team of horses. This is insane,
Though
bro.
you will have to start again with it.
You're a witch.
No, I'm not. Am I a witch for having catalogued over 200
So she's a
stars?
witch because she's just smart.
Yeah, that's so stupid. They're not even.
My shop! A pirate! There's a witch and a pirate in my shop!
Bro,
I
it's
know
like
the four of you.
Found it.
nice shot, actually.
No, his arrow
I have the 4 of you in my face.
That was a really nice.
I didn't even
notice that. Oh yeah, I saw in the credits last time.
You need to scream.
It was filmed in Oahu.
Was filming what?
Oahu.
Come on, Faramir.
Dude,
Get a better shot.
okay, wouldn't you be more worried about the bank than this witch?
Talk about aura.
Gibbs looks old. Gibbs looks real
Like,
old.
he's gonna kill the horses.
Just run over the top of it.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, yeah. Effects-wise, this movie does cook. Oh. Well, dang, that was one way to play.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's
Why was he-
set up.
Yeah, why was Jack inside the
Where's the
wall?
dash?
Like,
Do you think that robbing a bank is easy?
You call this a ship?
oh.
Where's the treasure?
Barbosas starving. We will no longer follow a captain without a ship.
Well, how did he
Have
use
a
his
ship.
ship?
One-legged man with 18-pound
No,
balls.
it's him. He was one of
Yeah,
the
all the
it's-
dwarves in the Hobbit. What?
I'm thank you,
Oh.
mates.
You've lost your luck.
We've lost your ship.
Now, you've lost your crew.
Jack Sparrow is going
Man,
around that
These bums have no
That
faith.
dude's been there forever.
Is Gibbs even gonna desert him?
Honestly, I feel like Gibbs is looking good.
Hold on here.
I am so confused. Why is the pearl
So
still there?
Captain Jack Sparrow again. Tell you that.
What does this man want? To go out to
Oh, it's to the wheel, dude. He just wants to be the captain. Didn't they have 100 ships? What the frick happened?
The whole town speaks it. The only survivor of the monarch. A boy who paddled all the way to St. Martin against the tide on a piece of driftwood. The mark of treason. We were attacked by the never coward who ran from battle. That is how you die.
Please leave, sister. I risked my life to come here.
Oh my god.
Save the message here.
Wow, another Tana.
She'd never have come here.
Then why did you
She wants the trident. Yeah, she believes only in science. Like, bruh.
To solve the map.
Left by Poseidon himself.
This guy actually is like very well versed, though. I mean, I will say that.
He knows his lore, bro.
It's why he invented the spyglass.
Sorry, dude, there's always that one guy that-
Into the sky.
His whole life is built for research just for someone else to reap the benefits.
It's left.
Yeah, it's so true.
How on
The
earth?
trident will be ours.
How did they find her?
Turn to me.
Dang it, Faramir is no more.
He's gone, sir! Find that coward.
Lose one person.
Get a hand with the witch.
Goes back into town where he just ruined everything.
No. Not with the pigs. A 1 pound bounty.
Dead or God save the
Now,
king.
That's so bad.
trouble is over. Silver, give me the bottle.
He's really down on his luck. Holy.
What is happening?
Is the curse lifted once he...
Jack Sparrow has given away the compass.
He gave it to Elizabeth in the other movie.
I think just like permanently giving it away. Dude, like doesn't even exist.
How did Jack create all of this? Like,
What the hell?
how is any of this connected
Like
to
the
the
place
compass?
just literally collapsed.
For a bottle of rum.
Now, it's time to hunt a pirate.
Jack is down horrendous.
So bad.
Steady.
And he lost the battle.
Yeah, I don't like seeing Jack all like depressed
I was about to say that. I don't like seeing him like this.
and disrespected.
What the heck?
Just you're dead, bro. Just don't worry about it.
Bro's wasting so much water.
He's tripping, bro. It's all good.
Dude, some of the shots in this movie are really cool.
Their ship is like eating the other one.
Dang.
She said it, bro. She's like, there's a blood
Diary.
moon. There's a blood moon coming.
To release the power of the sea, one must divide. It's an island.
I'm looking for a pirate, Jack Sparrow. Hand me your sword.
I don't have a sword.
As understood as your weapons. As I just happen to be Captain Jack Sparrow. The great Jack Sparrow was not some drunk in a cell.
Are you sure you're the Jack Sparrow?
Real question is, who are you?
My name is Henry Turner, son of Will Turner and Elizabeth Swan.
Oh,
Does Mummy ever ask about me?
Oh, you're such a rat.
Snip like a giraffe, and two of those one. Yes.
Oh, that's crazy. You never
I
spoke
need
to
you
him.
to listen, Jack, because at the moment you're all I've got. The trident of Poseidon.
You start laughing at him.
Never heard of it. There is a girl inside this prison, Jack, who holds that map.
One more thing. A message from someone you know, named Captain Salazar. I once knew a Spaniard named something in Spanish.
El Matador del Mar.
What did he say?
He said your compass was the key to his escape. An army of dead are coming straight for you, Jack. The trident of Poseidon is your only hope.
This is Barbossa.
Oh,
I guess he
This
ruled
ship
the
is
sea.
crazy.
I mean, they said Barbossa rules the sea. Holy F.
He likes you more than me. He doesn't like anybody.
Jeez,
Barbossa,
Barbossa's
dude.
killing it.
Bro just needed to get his own ship. Oh, the gold leg.
Oh, he's so dripped out.
Dude, everything's just like plated in gold. This is insane. Dang, bro, that's not your own ship.
Speak! It's your ships, sir. 3 have already been sunk, sir.
I was gonna say that ship had his banner, had his same flag.
Salazar. Salazar.
Quite possibly out of business. Dang, Barbossa's in there.
No, he really is. Though.
I've been needing some time with you, Rich.
No way, he's the same
I've been expecting you, Captain.
Oh, a different way.
Ew.
She's a real
island.
witch.
Ew.
That looks vile, dude.
Johnson, you and I made a bond long ago. I saved you from the gallows, remember?
I cursed your enemies. They're searching for a sparrow.
Jack.
Oh,
Jack will sail for the trident.
The trident can never be found.
What?
The trident is Jack's
What
only
the-
hope.
blood.
The dead are conquering the sea, unable to step on dry
Dang.
land.
That's cool.
Is this treasure worth dying for?
I'm pirate.
He's died before.
Always will be. So how do I save my divine?
Jack held the compass.
The pirate's greatest fear be Salazar, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Lead them to Jack?
Time to make a deal with the dead.
Dang, dude.
I mean, he doesn't give a frick about Jack.
Dude, that sucks. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, find the trident for Jack.
The oceans have turned to blood. Best to stay on dry land.
I love how the guards are letting them have
All
this
about
conversation.
executed on dry land. Ask for Victor. He's got the softest hand.
Dude, he's from the Hobbit too.
I mention my name, they won't cut your feet off.
The gallows.
First.
How would you like to die, pirate? Hanging, firing squad, or a new invention, the guillotine?
No, please have mercy upon me. I'm a bedwetter.
Oh, I'm a bedwetter.
Oh, his wife.
Ah, Mr. Turner.
A classic hanging save.
Oh, come on. I mean,
A nice little sword throw.
Where's the basket? I'll kill Miss Stone right now. Get some current involved, that's it. I should like to speak to Victor in this environment. I should like to speak to Victor. I'm not one to complain normally, but this basket's full of heads.
Dude, that would be insane.
In short, most of you have the mind of a goat.
Is it not common practice for those about to be executed to be granted the last, I don't know, something like that?
I believe I was making a point. If you could just be patient.
Which I was pardon.
Kill the filthy pirate. I'll wait.
But they're just birds.
I'm not a witch. You not
Listen, the mind of a guy.
Bro,
Jeez.
okay. That, he couldn't have picked a more crazy. He's so dumb.
I'm just a diversion.
Oh, Gibbs! How is Gibbs back right now? Oh my!
So close.
Oh my dude! This is crazy!
Oh, die? Oh my god, he said die?
Kill him!
Protein.
Good solve it.
Cut the rope.
Cut it. Holy.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Just cut the rope.
Horses?
I think he just stained with blood. So nasty.
That's so gross. Oh, Gibbs!
Come on, Gibbs, cook.
Here you come crawling back, traitor.
The Turner boy gave us 10 silver pieces to save your neck.
Then I was still upon you the honor of saving me. For a small donation.
You expect us to pay you to save you?
We won't pay more than 5 for them. Easy days.
Perhaps we can discuss this later as I'm having trouble hoisting your port.
You are far from port, that is my stern.
Oh, clocked him.
Ow.
I'm sad to see Faramir go out. So
Gentlemen,
sad.
I
Get
know.
out of this town. We've been here for too long.
lead us to the trident.
But this was your plan, to be tortured and killed by pirates.
You said you needed a ship.
You call this a ship?
Cut the shot!
That's pretty epic.
It's not gonna make it.
The gentlemen of the crew, finally, today is...
Cool little ship.
It's a boat.
Why does it look like they don't even have a mast?
We would never question your reason as a captain, but...
These two. Literally just painted everything gold.
And most expensive movie ever just because they're boat.
Ship sails toward us.
Boy, Salazar.
What happened to Barbossa's like powers and stuff?
What is he doing?
I hear you made up with Jack Sparrow.
Barbossa's like, I've been undead before. No big deal.
Hold point!
Bro.
And the wait orders. My name is Captain Barbossa, and I stand before you with cordial intent.
I want to go a bit faster,
I
Captain.
just like pulled his sword. Barbossa, bro.
Jack Sparrow. No treasure that can save him.
He will die with you. I'm the only one that can lead you to it.
Tell him to him, and you will live to tell the tale.
You have my word. I thank you on behalf of the crew.
Dude, that is the worst ship ever. Compared to the two
I
ships
guess
we just saw.
he was just trying to make a deal, I guess.
You trusted me to hold your port, remember?
It was my stern. Clearly you need to spend more time at sea.
Tell me what you found and I promise to help you.
I don't need any help. To release the power of the sea, all must divide.
Do you think Elizabeth Swann is gonna make an appearance this movie?
I think everyone's gonna make it fair.
Which makes all maps maps no man can read.
But if you can't read it, then you have no use for it. Or me. She's a witch. I'm an astronomer.
She brings donkeys.
What?
How do you breed them?
Oh my gosh.
Give me the map. Throw it over.
Throw him over.
Come on.
What are you waiting for?
I think they'd untie him to untie him. They'd untie her to untie him.
Just trying to say something. Of course, the blood attracts sharks.
Sharks.
Shark off the bow! Oh, I would say that swimming is no longer his primary concern.
On the tip of your finger? No. In the heavens.
Oh my
That's why
gosh.
we lead me to a map hidden in the stars.
Blushing!
A boat.
That would hurt. Get thrown
Yeah, that would hurt.
And you're going to help
That's
us.
crazy.
Afraid, Lieutenant.
Who is
As
this
ships
random
burn in
shit?
the night,
That's
you
so
want to know if you
crazy.
can save your own.
I want to know where that pirate is going with that witch.
Your destiny is in these
She
stars.
cooked.
I will set your course.
Jeez,
So
dude.
dumb, dang it.
The
Just
Empire,
gave him a
or
map.
like, Britain always gets bailed out, dude. They always get the easiest way
She
to do
literally,
it.
yeah, they literally just wrote them the whole map. Like, bruh.
I'm doing two things at once. You can't save the unsavable, mate.
Back to our Jack, you're going to help me. I will break my father's curse.
Why is he like going after Jack right
Next time you raise a sword, boy, be the last to die.
now? The ship is
Jack's like, I've literally seen this story before.
I'm here for my father, nothing more.
If you can't avoid the child of a sister, kill the brother. Savvy?
Oh,
No, I do not serve you.
Who hurt you?
They're gonna come to love Jack just like everyone does, bro. love and hate him at the same
I love
time.
how he's like going after him. It's like
Jack's,
you're
Jack's
on the
being a
ship.
bum this movie.
So we've both spent our lives searching for our fathers. Perhaps you and I are closer than you think.
That's always your type.
Not to disagree, but the precision of our core, it ends at sunrise, is an enemy to us.
You don't know who I am.
I've heard stories of a mighty Spanish captain, El Matador del Mar.
Dang.
What are we jumping into?
The seas for generations, taking the life of my father. and
Dang,
his
dude, he
father
looks
before.
drippy as frick.
So I found that they soon realized he was homeless.
Oh my gosh!
This ship is
He was
crazy.
surrounded, dude.
1v7.
Stop the silent Mary.
Oh, hey!
Silent Mary. Dang. Holy crap.
How did Jack beat this guy?
They are begging for mercy.
Mercy. Mercy. Adios.
Fire!
Captain Sparrow.
It's up to you now, Jack.
Dude, I want the tales of young Jack, dude.
Ah, this kind of discredits the lore.
Dang, this is sick.
What? The chick freaking Calypso said she gave him the compass, right?
What
Young
the
Jack
heck?
was epic.
CGI Jack.
This is so cool.
The Devil's Triangle.
What the?
In the crow's nest, there was this young pirate boy.
Go ahead, I see it. There's just the two of us left. You surrender to me now, or let you live. Simple.
He stood there looking like a little bird. Hey.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like a little bird up in the crow's nest.
He's young as that.
So Jack literally resurrected.
Jack
the pirates.
saves the pirates,
I would
literally.
finish finally. Wicked wench.
So they flip a Yui and then they.
That's crazy.
Dude, say what you want, Jack is Himmy, dude.
That's
He's like the worst and best pirate at the same time.
Dang.
Young Jack is so good.
Captain Salazar.
Flipping his little compass.
That's before he got branded by Commodore or whatever.
Ignited his ship on fire.
Oh!
His head
That's
just flew off.
crazy, bruh.
Oh, it's a curse. Man, they really went from like
Jack just
overpowered to just
absolutely
no good.
destroyed it.
Now he looks 12.
My. What do you call him? He'd always say, I need my effects.
dang.
My effects.
His
Yeah,
little
I need
thing
my
on his hat.
effects.
This is where he got all this.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is really
Look
cool.
where-
That's really cool lore, yeah.
Okay.
What are people on, bro? This movie's good.
I know, dude.
Like,
They're actually,
seriously, like, what are
okay.
people on?
The one thing I hate is that Jack's been a bum.
Dude, the villains love telling their story.
There. Found this promised.
So she's saying she's got
Kind
the
of,
pack,
yeah.
but she's the only one who can follow it.
So we should shoot her?
Leave her be. She will take us to the trident. You've been saying that for hours.
Some things we know are true, eh? Stars don't shine by day.
Only then will we find our exact spot at sea.
So you expect to find the trident with a timepiece?
Yes. No, I'm a horologist.
So was my mum, but she didn't cry about his loud as
Oh
you.
my god.
You say your mother was academically inclined.
Horizontally reclined.
I can vouch for that.
Oh!
So no one can
Oh
find
my gosh,
Does that
dude!
mean he's his dad?
Gosh, dude.
That's his dad.
Why is there always a cloud falling?
I don't think they can.
Jack, the dead
No,
will
no,
not
let's say they
rest
can't
until
be
they
in the
get their
sun.
revenge. Dead! Which will anger them even more. He's right.
That's right.
Are all pirates this stupid?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Can't believe it.
Supernatural nonsense.
Do you not see what's behind us?
Oh, I guess going to land is smart.
Oh, what the?
Ew, what the?
Undead shark?
Well,
Undead
that's
shark.
Jack. Jack is on this boat, so I'm going to swim for it.
No, you're so.
You do exactly what I would do if I were you. She was almost finished.
I saw her ankles.
You'd have seen a lot more if you kept your ankles shut.
That's all his ankles.
These are crazy.
He's so fucking creepy.
Dang, dude, this movie's sick.
That's it. I'm going with her.
Bruh.
Oh, so they're only gonna go after the ship.
Yes.
You men are all alive.
Oh my god, that actually scared me!
One of these can kill an undead shark, bro.
That shark doesn't care if you smack it.
How are they gonna get out of this, dude? There's
That's a
no
great
way.
question. How are they not cooked right now?
That's cool.
That's a cool shot.
Oh, they can run on the sea.
That's such a sick power.
So cool.
That is such a cool shot, dude. No way, dude. He's harpooning the shark.
Oh, and then he's swimming, so the shark's gonna pull him.
Go! Let him go!
You know, Henry was going for the gold medal.
Dude, this is crazy. He's literally kind of like making the rumors true. Like
Sea turtle thing?
yes.
Now he's seeing the real
Taming
Jack
the sea.
Sparrow.
This is like Fortnite, bro.
Oh,
Could
look,
they not
it's the
shoot
dead.
their guns though?
She's all shook.
Dang.
Doesn't even know.
Doesn't remember.
What if this is the island they're supposed to
I
go
mean, that was a
to?
long time ago. He's been drunk for many a time.
Is it the same freaking from the second movie?
Here they come.
Oh, another crew's gonna get captured.
These guys, bro.
I mean, they did mutiny though.
Take the captain's hat.
Oh, it's the proudest moment of my life.
Oh my! What a crazy cut.
You rat, Gibbs.
Scabies. I'm talking about scabies. Small mites that burrow under the skin. Certainly nearly me. Has done for years. Oh, no.
They're gonna get caught in a trap. Yep.
That was so late.
I think I've got it.
You promised me just blood.
Jack big trap.
Dang, bro.
You can never escape that island.
He's so mad.
He's gonna send Barbossa to land to kill him. Why doesn't he use his ropes? Like, I thought he's supposed to be power, but he has powers.
Spare me my life.
I just think he knows he can't compete.
General servant where though.
But yeah, I don't know.
Wake up, Sparrow. It's time to pay your debt.
Pig Kelly. And I will pay. Name your price. Her name is Beatrice. You're looking for a respectable man.
Pig.
The deal has to do.
Boys, let's get on with this.
No,
Parades around.
It was so random.
Take an honest woman for Jack.
What the
How
heck is
honestly make an honest woman out of it. That, her, I mean, her.
Oh my gosh.
I looked it in the eye. Place your hand on the Bible.
That's what I think.
I've got scabies.
So do I.
Jack, they're going to kill us.
I don't care.
Just say I do.
Last chance, Jack.
Wait. Surely, this is not legal.
Congratulations. You may kiss the bride.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Barbossa.
Barbossa saved him.
This is the bestest mate in the whole world.
Yep, there's your gift. Oh, they just killed Big Kelly.
That come for the trade.
Of course, I knew it was the freaking.
You're gonna double cross the dead. You did promise. And with it, I'll gut the dead that stole my command of the sea. Pearl.
Okay, so he did have his
Trapped in
sword.
that bottle by Blackbeard 5 winters ago. By the power of that blackguard's sovereign blade, I hereby release the Black Pearl to a former and rightful glory.
That's sick.
That is cool.
Dang, I guess he needed the sword. Chuck that out in the ocean.
Who created this
What
power?
is he doing? He needed to chuck that out in the ocean.
The pearl.
Where's,
Doesn't it run straight?
where is the monkey? Where's the monkey?
Jack. Put in the water!
Maybe it's
Yours is
cold.
one ship.
That was hilarious.
She was a French.
Dude, the pearl has been through it all.
Pearl! I mean, last
The
time
pearl's
was
been through
destroyed.
every part of it.
Out time.
Terrorizing the seas with that in the first movie.
They're both just happy.
I love
They
Barbossa.
both love the pearl so
They love
much.
the pearl.
What makes the ship so like insane?
Yeah.
You filthy beast.
Time to reach the dead.
Okay, Barbossa, let him have his time. Pearl's looking good.
Dude, Jack's been such a bum this movie.
If you'd only trust me. Did you not hear anything I just said?
You guys are about to get destroyed, right?
We had something sharp. I can pick that lock.
You're not gonna find anything sharp in here.
Stop.
Oh, you.
Oh my
Ew.
gosh. No!
That is so gross.
That's disgusting.
I don't want to be captain anymore.
Sick.
I like how those guys actually became pirates. So funny.
They just accepted it. They're like, girl, life in the Navy sucks.
Pearl.
The Black Pearl! She sails again!
How did they get to the Black Pearl, bro?
Perhaps I have some doubts.
This is the worst apology I've ever heard.
Apology? Why would I apologize?
Because we've been chased by the dead, sailing on a ship raised from a bottle. Where is your science in that?
Fine.
Which you now believe in, sorry to say.
Dude,
Okay, she's wrong.
where's
She's wrong.
Where's the mermaids going?
I'm going to the lookout.
You do that.
She's wrong.
Yeah.
It's just a.
Those pirates are going for the trident.
How are they
Good
keeping
job,
up with the
Karina.
pearl? Someone tell me right now.
Her dad was a pirate. She just finds out.
This was given to me by my father. He was clearly a man of science. Left to me on the steps of a children's home, along with a name and nothing else.
So you're an orphan. That would be Karina.
Karina Smith. So you do know your stars.
What if this is his daughter somehow?
I know which stars to follow home.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Is that what he wanted most, his daughter back?
That is such a random.
Hector Smith. I guess
Yeah, wait, yeah, what?
She probably took Smith as just like a last name.
What we both know to be true. We both take the secret to our graves. And it is true.
He's gonna save her life somehow in the end.
Nothing is barred from the dead list. I summoned as much honor as a worthless blackguard ever could. I placed the infant in an orphanage, never to see her again. I thought the ruby might afford her some ease in life, but I never imagined she'd take those scribblings. Only numbers.
Yes.
216 barrels of rum.
Wow. You can afford that.
And a monkey. And the trident
Problem solved.
went
Just
mine.
muzzle.
Just spit it out.
Red Coats! She comes starboard! We shall fight to the last!
Just turn.
Pearl will not be taken from me again!
Where's your ship, bro? Bring your ship alongside if you can control it.
That was cool.
Oh,
Yeah, the light.
that's scary.
Oh. Dang.
Just tips you. Jeez. Wow. There they go. They're dead. Oh, it's obliterated them in seconds. Not the pearl.
No.
Defend yourselves, men! To the dead!
That sword is so cool.
There's nowhere to hide.
Let's be brave! Save the pearl!
Let's be brave.
I don't understand how the pearl just got no diff.
It has to be here.
Find that lad! Or we'll all die!
Divide
I
the
think
sea.
you only can on that one ship. I don't remember that.
What?
And he would use it on other people's ships. So like,
That's actually insane.
oh. It's a pretty cool scene.
Dude, Jack just always escapes.
The stars will soon be gone.
It's nighttime. What do you mean they'll be gone?
How do you fight these guys?
Hector!
Get on land.
Salazar didn't know that. So correct.
Oh, Jack.
happens if their boat touches the land?
Oh.
Did she steal her?
He took.
He took Henry.
Henry.
Oh, you know Will's gonna go save.
For some reason, they can't get the trident without Henry.
Crazy that Gibbs and those guys have been here for some of the most historic stuff.
Yeah, seriously. Gibbs has had the craziest life of any pirate.
Seriously.
Hey.
Dang, dude, that's crazy. So they all have to divide and look for it? Is that
The
what
trident is the friends we made along
It's the
with.
most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is the map no man can read. This island is a perfect reflection of the heavens. Quickly.
It would reflect and reflect
This
the
is
sky.
the gem.
Trying to save Henry.
Oh, good call, Briggs.
Who has the gem though?
He's like,
Holy!
My
That's so
gosh,
cool.
dude.
it was
Poseidon.
Galileo.
Poseidon, bro.
His whole life, all he was doing was placing these rocks.
Yeah. Finish it, Karina.
The missing star.
How'd you know, Pa?
My father.
How's she gonna know where to
Dude,
be?
who took that stone? Or he won't tell her?
Hey, is she gonna come out of the sea?
Yeah, pretty freaking epic.
That was pretty sick.
Dang.
Oh, it parts the sea, bro. That's what.
No, dude, that's so cool.
That's epic, bro. Kids, you are
Why are they all
witnessing
just
history
chilling there?
for the 12th time.
Yeah, I'd be like, where's your science at now, huh?
Why are they all just chilling there?
Of course Jack went down there.
Dude, Jack had to go.
Dude, you know that there's gonna be an epic shot, yeah, of all the sharks and fish. He for sure will, dude. He'll have the trident at some point.
How the heck do they know how to do
Dude, that sucks. Is Henry just gone?
that? I guess someone else has like done this before.
Will Turner's a bum, dude. What's he doing?
Go get it.
You got me, you got the boy, Jack.
What the heck? That is so crazy. What just happened?
I think she just like hit it. She like pushed it or something. Dude just wants to be free from this curse, bro. Come on.
No.
Dude,
How
what
did
the
they let this rat Salazar get his hand?
Yeah, what the frick is Jack gonna do?
As his greatest op wields the power
I
of
think
the
it's crazy. Oh, it's got like little handholds. Oh. I hate those battle.
I hate that Sparrow. Die, Sparrow.
Oh, he's putting Jack through the ringer.
What is she gonna do? What is he gonna do?
I know, what?
Power of the sea.
They're so dumb.
The power of the sea.
To release the power of the sea, all must divide. If the trident holds all the power, then
Every curse is held inside.
As I told you before.
So
The bottle.
That gold piece that you put in there at the very beginning.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Epicness.
Is he gonna die or is he gonna come back to life?
I think they all are gonna die.
He's back. Fire, dude.
Well, that's his best case, right? I mean,
he still wants to kill
All
Jack.
curses are broken.
I mean, what do you even do?
swim!
I mean, literally.
Swim up!
Yeah, literally jump in there, swim.
Oh my god.
What? Hector!
Barbossa.
That is so
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's some crazy steering by Gibbs, dude.
Dude, of course, Gibbs. Hold it steady, boys.
Just raise it now.
Get the anchor up! Quick!
Bring it out!
Gosh,
Chain's gonna break, dude.
that'd be so heavy.
This is insane, bro.
This is so crazy. I mean, they're still so creative for thinking about all this stuff. Oh? What a catch! Holy.
Wet hands and everything.
Wait, who's him?
Oh, I was like, who's that?
Oh. Why did Barbossa look like different?
He took his hat
He's
off.
like all his stuff off.
Oh.
Dang, he's got it yadded on him.
That's sick.
Dude could have found the trident forever ago. Dude could have found the trident forever ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Goated Barbossa, of course!
That was a good line.
Barboda.
Oh, is he gonna?
Barboda.
Dude,
Yeah, is he gonna jump off? And
Captain
He's
Barboda.
so, dude, he's so marked.
Hey!
Dang, bro.
No way!
Hector!
What's this shot?
Not Hector. Dang, that's crazy.
Barbossa went out like a goat!
Is he gonna get cursed? The first new curse?
They lost his
Will
sea.
needs to save him.
That's a good way to die, though. He needs to die in the sea.
Yeah, dang, Will.
Please, Will, save him.
That was a good end for him
Climb.
to save his daughter.
Fly.
Can you imagine the freaking while you hold on to the chain?
I don't think anybody could know except her.
I wish he could study the stars.
I think she just
He
knew
like, he
everything.
had that constellation.
That was sick, though.
You know Will is gonna come out of the sea all epic, even though he did nothing.
Pirate's life, Hector.
Jack, do him a little favor.
Yeah,
There you
dude,
go,
Jack
man.
with the alley-oop.
Barbossa. My name is Barbossa.
Wow, pulled a...
Oh! Karina
No, because it's
Barbosa.
actually real canon.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's actually accurate. It's
Full
not
red.
fake.
Star Wars tried
It's
to
like
do
if she said, I'm a
This was
sparrow.
Star Wars done right.
Star Wars tried to do
The
a pirates. You know Will is coming out of the ocean, dude.
Bomb, Will's a bomb.
Where's Keira Knightley?
Told you she was not gonna make appearance.
That was so weird. He got turned.
Yeah, slap me in the face. I'd be pissed.
He freaking ate that
Yeah,
slap,
I'd be
dude.
pissed.
I feel
Maybe
like
it
that's kind
wasn't-
of
maybe it
absurd
wasn't a-
dynamic. Like it's just whatever.
Maybe it
They
wasn't a
roast
hard
each
slap.
other. It's all.
Oh, it's looking all
Oh
new.
yeah, it's like new.
It's not cursed anymore.
Dude, do you think Bootstrap is still just chilling?
Yeah, where's Bootstrap?
Did he like forget that was the whole purpose?
Whoa! He's like, where's Elizabeth?
He's
Dude.
like, no, I caved in.
Alright, Orlando Bloom's looking pretty epic.
It's Legolas, guys.
I don't forgive him.
His curse is gone now,
Bro,
or it
yeah.
just goes away when he goes
Was the
online.
Hobbit before this?
No, it-
Harder! What?
Bro.
They destroyed the trident.
The trident.
Oh right, all the
The
curses
ship
are
looks
lifted.
all
I
new and
I
clean.
totally ignored Will in that for
This
whatever
is
reason.
juicy.
I totally
That was
ignored
his whole
Will.
point. The sun's whole point.
Hey,
No, yeah, I don't know how.
someone
that
did right
went
by
over my
you,
head.
bro.
I was like, do you think she'll make an
Why would
appearance?
she
And I said
not?
no since like 4 hours ago.
Why would she not though? That's
Dude,
crazy.
he's like bigger than his dad.
For this kind of like reunion type thing, he found the trident like just like he told you, you bum.
I knew it.
Okay.
Dude,
Yay!
that would be absurd if she didn't make an appearance.
That's
That
what
would
I'm
be
saying.
crazy.
Dude, that would be the greatest
They
feeling
probably,
ever.
they probably paid her a milli for this like 10 seconds.
True.
Dude, for real.
You've been just
Does she
stuck,
even like?
rotting away,
Does
never
she
see
even
your
have, like,
love
free
again,
line?
and then randomly you just wake up and
just-
you're...
she just
clutches
became a
up so
brunette.
hard.
Man, I don't want him to make a 6th movie. This is like the best. I mean, Jack needs a better ending.
I
You
know.
know, Henry clutched for his dad and his
Jack
grandpa.
clutched up,
Captured
got them back
the
together,
universe for
helped
It's
out
the
the son,
pearl!
got the pearl back. So, I don't know.
What a truly revolting sight.
Captain Jack Sparrow on deck!
This is
Darn it.
way different than I remember.
Barbossa.
Dude, this,
Dude!
this movie's fire.
This movie was great.
Yeah,
This movie's great,
I thought I
dude.
remembered it being more like cheesy or something.
Disney,
It was way
you
better.
actually cooked.
Hector's dead. No one can take it anymore.
Well, how's he gonna lose the pearl again?
Keep the effing pearl, please.
I'm telling you, bro, Barbossa's curse. He's gonna be the first cursed man post Poseidon.
Oh, he's like, parlay?
Jack and Jack.
Parlay?
I have a rendezvous beyond my beloved
He's
horizon.
back.
I know,
Pretty
he
sweet
really
to have
was.
a compass just tell you what you want instead of having to think
That'd
about
be
it
so epic.
or dwell upon.
Where's the rum?
Dude,
Okay.
I don't get the hate, man. I
No,
don't
that
get the
was
hate
way-
either.
That ending was awesome.
I don't
That
get
was-
the hate.
That was way better than I
Way
remember.
overhated.
Even Jack was hating for whatever reason.
Yeah, Jack.
Even Jack, like you're acting like you're not one of the most guilty ones. You
No,
were
I
like
am.
fourth and the fifth movie. They're just side stories. They're just like
this was way better
Those were
than
not
the last
side
one.
stories.
that's what Jack
They
said
were not.
before we started. He's like they're just like side quests.
Bro, they're
Well,
good.
I think it's because they kind of get rid of like
Dare
the
I say
crew
that's
we
better
know,
than the
like-
second?
but mostly just Will and Elizabeth. I like this one better than the last.
Yeah, I think this one I like better than the fourth one.
One. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
The ending was awesome, bro.
Yeah, the ending.
You know, like
The
it's your
beginning was
classic,
really
like,
good, too.
is this the Barbossa new curse?
Yeah, that was so much better on a rewatch.
Did Brig.
This is gonna be my greatest Yapari in history.
great.
Yeah, come on. They just left us off so good. Why do we have to watch this?
This must be the premise of the sixth movie or something.
Is it just gonna be a peg leg?
Looks like Davy Jones.
Yeah.
What?
Did it like break his curse?
They don't wake up from that?
Oh, just a nightmare.
Oh, that's funny. Some barnacle.
Oh, dang.
What?
He turns into water, dude, when he, like, disappears or whatever.
Dude, Skeleton Crow is just
Yeah.
interesting.
Chat GPT,
Okay, well, I guess that was alluding to another movie. But
Well,
never
I
mind.
truly don't understand the hate. Like, obviously, listen, these obviously like the movies aren't like as tightly written as the ones before it. But I mean, I don't get the hate though. I really don't.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was good.
like I do.
I guess that's why it's higher on IMDb than the last one.
Like it's like the movies keep getting more ridiculous as time goes on. Like Jack and like dude, that when he's like when the two ships are fighting and he's just like
That one
like
had some,
going
like-
from cannon to cannon. He's just
That one
it's
had
just
some good
typical
original.
Jack.
That one had
but-
some good like original stunts. Like the bank was like. a
Dude, the
new
stunts are
thing.
always good. Like that guillaguine
Yeah, that
one
was
might
good.
be like my favorite stunt.
Yeah,
That
that
had
was
some good
so
inventive ones
insane.
that weren't too crazy, but they were like
was
they were good.
crazy, bro. That had me stressing.
That
Yeah,
was
the
so
cannon
good.
jumping between the cannons and the ships was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Like
Davy Jones is just back, I guess.
it makes sense. Like if Calypso just got him back, but kept him cursed.
When was this film?
17.
2017. So they really have.
Yeah,
It's been
I'm
8
sure
years,
they planned,
bro.
Yeah, they must have planned a sequel.
What a happy ending.
Disney
Weren't able to make it.
apologize. I mean, actually don't, because that was good.
Yeah, no, that was a great ending,
I
dude.
mean, it was
Like,
like your
well, I guess-
classic, everyone gets what they want, but like,
But hey, we
it felt
like that.
good.
Like, dude,
dude,
Jack's
they
back
fought
with the
tooth and
pearl.
nail, though.
Jack's back with the pearl. Will and Elizabeth are together. They got a son. He found a girl as Barbossa's daughter, and
Barbossa's dead.
I don't get the hate. That's
That's
my
true.
moral of the story. I don't
Barbossa
get the hate.
was
on
It's
it.
pretty
overhated.
Barbossa was epic.
Yeah,
in this movie.
Barbossa's death was
Once he-
epic. I
once he
really
took
liked
over for Blackbeard.
El Capitan, too. He was pretty cool.
Dude, that was a great
Captain
death for Barbossa.
I love, dude. Whenever they have a backstory in these movies, they cook. Like Davy Jones, freaking El Capitan's backstory was so
They didn't
cool.
even really give
It was sick.
Like the backstories are always
flashback for Davy
lit.
Jones. They just talked about it.
Yeah, I wish we would have got a flashback of Davy Jones like we did with
I guess we
Salazar.
like slightly did. He got turned into his old self.
I guess actually, if I think about it, I was just barely thinking. I was like, okay, what if Star Wars made more movies and they kind of followed this trend? I guess I
Yeah.
could see being
Well,
like,
they
I
kinda
guess I
did.
could see that actually, because like,
What
I
do you
don't know.
mean?
See
That's the
what?
thing, they-
You guess
they
you could
kinda
see
tried
what?
So like you take like the first movie, like Curse of the Black Pearl, right, and like take that and then like compare it to like the first Star Wars movie. I could see it kind of if it like went down
Wait,
a
which one?
trajectory.
The first or the fourth?
The fourth one. That's the first one. And like,
Well, it's the first, but the fourth, but also. The
I mean, I just mean the first movie that was made, and it's like, I guess I can see like if it kind of goes more down this like goofy route, why people would be like upset. I guess.
No, I don't want him to make more.
I guess I can
I
see
know, but
why
this is
people,
interesting.
but
It's like
I
a
do.
different like. It's like pirates. It kind of has to be goofy. It's like the whole point of.
Well, I know, but like I think we can all see very clearly why the Curse of the Black Pearl was our favorite, and I guess like there's not really a reason why you can't do that kind of writing for all the rest.
But
of
the same people that hate on 4 glaze 2, so it doesn't really make
Yeah,
sense.
I
I'm
know
just
what
speaking
Briggs
for
saying.
myself. I'm
Oh,
not speaking for
okay.
other people. I'm speaking for myself. Like I can see that, but as a casual Pirates fan myself, I thought the movie was really fun and I liked it. I honestly, I don't I
It's a
don't
good
get the
Pirates
hate,
movie.
but I kind of slightly get the hate.
Dude,
but
I
don't
think
get
this movie is better than the last one.
Yeah,
like the
for
last
sure.
one
I agree.
with Edward Teach, like Blackbeard. Like El Capitan is better than Blackbeard in my opinion, and as a villain. And then like
He's like a Davy Jones, where he's just like invincible and menacing.
OP. I don't get why Barbossa like. There were some weird plot holes in this movie. I'm trying to think. I like.
well, the
pointed
fact
them
that Barbossa was suddenly her father
Yeah, I
was
pointed
really.
them out as we watched a couple where it was just like they had a motive and then it would immediately change, like
Yeah.
immediately for no reason, and then yeah, like the Barbossa thing, and what else? I just had another one. I can't remember.
That's kind of what I mean. Like, as the movies go along, they objectively get worse and worse and worse. But, like, as a casual fan watching this casually, like, I had a good time with it. I
Barbossa's
liked
not
it.
using the power at all. Like, he was
With
like...
the sword?
Like, that sword is, like...
So powerful.
Dude, that thing was so... And he, like... It was so strong, and he took over the whole sea, and then he just, like...
I get... Well, he can't kill Salazar, so
I know, but
that's
you could,
why.
like, restrain him.
Why
Or, like-
can't he? Because, like, he can just walk through stuff.
I think the
True.
biggest one was every ship catching up to the Black Pearl.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nuts.
That was crazy.
Hey,
The
the
Black
Pearl
Souls-
hasn't been on the seas, man, for a long time.
Well, especially because they hype it
Black
up. They're like,
Pearl's
there's
washed.
only one ship that can outrun the dead.
man.
And
Yeah,
they like have this epic, like, take it out of the bottle and it grows, and then they get caught by the freaking British and the Undead.
The British guy.
It was funny, too, because I do feel like all of our characters got caught, like, 4 times, you know? Like, from the very beginning, it was like... it was like
someone was supposed to get hanged. In
Karina
this,
got
That's a
caught,
classic,
and
though.
then Henry let her go, and then
That's
Henry
a
got caught,
classic
and then
Pirates
Karina let her
thing,
go, and then Karina and Henry got caught with Jack, and then Grease freaking freed him, and then
If like Davy Jones is cursed, but he still roamed the seas and stuff. Like, why is Will Turner just a bum and he just was doing nothing?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't know.
Part.
What do you
Like,
mean
he
doing?
totally
what do you mean doing
could've-
nothing?
Dude,
Like,
he was like,
Where was he?
Oh, I mean, yeah,
You don't
like, not
think
part
that
of
you
this.
hear
yeah.
rumor that the dead rule the
Well, he
sea and
might
that
have
someone's going for the Poseidon's trident? You don't think he'd go help?
or want it for himself.
Or want it for himself?
Well, I guess he didn't
definitely
even
could
know
have-
where to
they could've
start.
jumped
He
down.
might have forgotten who he was too.
Davy Jones sure didn't.
Yeah, I don't know about him. I don't know about Will. He's bum.
Yeah, no, Will is a
I
bum.
mean, he didn't forget who he was when his son was here. He's like, son.
Maybe they
Son.
couldn't.
Well, he
afford-
acted that, yeah, like he
Maybe they
didn't have
couldn't
control of
afford
his
him for all that
crew,
screen
and
time.
the boat was just
Yeah,
sitting
The
at the
captain
bottom
of
of
the
the
Dutchman,
ocean.
like there has to be
It
a
was-
captain of the Dutchman.
It was definitely random.
It
And
was
like the end of the
probably-
movie of
Oh,
3 was
maybe.
like the resolution was like he saved his dad by becoming the captain, so he's no
Yeah.
longer like a slave, and it was like all wholesome. But then he ends up, I don't know.
Maybe
That-
Orlando.
Maybe that's what the
acid
whole
for
Davy
too
Jones
much
thing is
to
about.
be
Is
on
like there
screen.
has to be a captain.
I can't believe I forgot about Will, dude. In the end, I was like,
Yeah, that was.
I can't believe
insane.
cause dude, I just kind of like forgot. I very I don't
That
know.
was the whole point.
I know, and that's the funny thing. I can't believe I forgot because I was like so like focused on.
Did you go to bed at 3
Memory.
No, I was just so focused on Barbossa and
I
like
did.
Jack and stuff. I totally forgot about Will and like that whole thing because like all curses are lifted. I was like, oh, didn't even
Whoa.
think about Will for some
I
reason.
know, but that was like the whole point of.
I know, and I'm
being
saying I
there.
forgot. I don't know how I forgot.
I guess
You're
the
about-
curse you
you're
were
about to
thinking of
become a
was.
monkey.
I mean, hey, that's a wrap on like the Pirates of the Caribbean journey, though.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like
It was good.
maybe we should give our overall thoughts of the
Dude.
franchise.
I'm going 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. 1, 3, 5, 4, and 2 are really interchangeable for me.
I think of all the movies, I need to rewatch the
I
most.
need to
It's the
rewatch
second,
the second,
one. Yes,
100%.
the second one because
I agree.
I can't help but feel like I'm slightly fraudulent for like saying maybe the
The
fifth
second-
one over the second.
I don't
one.
think you're too fraudulent. The second feels like a weird, like it's like Attack of the Clones, where it was just like a weird middle child.
Well, dude, no, he starts on that island and then it's. Dude, the whole movie's. I'm telling you, 1,
No, it's good,
1,
but like,
3,
yeah,
5,
definitely is
2, and 4.
2 is definitely not good without 3. And then again, like 3, I guess, is not as good without 2. You gotta take both.
But overall, I
two by
love
itself. Oof.
I love Pirates, dude. I love how it looks. Like they do so well. We've already talked about that,
That movie
but
was.
I love the music. I love how it looks. I love the actors and the acting. I love the props, and I don't know. There's so many good things about Pirates that I hate to even like.
Yeah, it's
Like especially compared to stuff made today. I'm like, dude, Pirates is so unique.
it is so creative.
And, yeah, insanely creative.
Kind of interesting. The fourth one had way less CGI than that one did. Right?
Dude, the shots were so cool. in
Yeah,
this
that
movie.
one was.
Oh yeah,
that
like
was
dude, this
crazy
movie was
CGI
so well
and
shot.
stuff.
They were like, I wonder who did the cinematography because there was a lot of really creative, like, just things that would happen, like things that you could just film normally, but it was just done
Dude, it was that Disney budget.
to be cool, you know. The Disney budget, bro. Like, then where's their cinematography these days?
Nothing will beat.
Well, no, it was like the
and
peak. It was peak Disney,
Beckett.
kind of.
But yeah, no, Pirates was a really fun month and a half of watching Pirates. Jack is such an awesome character. The score and the music is so good. The settings are always great. There's so many good things about it. You know, I really did love it. Obviously, I think it started at the peak, and then the rest of it was a little hit or miss. But
My order is 1, 3, 2, 5, 4.
1, 3, 2,
Dude,
5,
I
4.
think I'm putting 3 above 1 just because of nostalgia.
That was another thing I want to touch on. Jack's like brief flashback was awesome, man. That was so
No,
cool.
it made me want a young Jack Sparrow like spin-off.
And it looked pretty good too, honestly.
Yeah, it didn't look
de-aging
bad
him
at
like
all,
that.
dude.
Like when he raises the pearl from the dead.
They should do a spin-off.
That was awesome, dude.
Like when
Well,
Davy Jones.
they could do
like,
that,
like,
and they
raised
wouldn't have to
the
get him
pearls.
back.